What's up, Mid Michigan? Thank you so much for joining me at the digital desk. I'm your anchor, Kyle Macon. Happy Monday, guys. I hope you guys had a great weekend. Honestly, the weather this weekend was absolutely amazing. I mean, Saturday, absolutely beautiful. I mean, I didn't have to wear a sweatshirt, and then Sunday was gorgeous as well. And it looks like today we're going to keep up that great trend of some good weather. And it looks like only on Wednesday that we're going to be expecting a little bit of rain. But of course, we're at the digital desk, so I'm going to take a look at some of the big stories coming out of Mid-Michigan. And to be honest, I'm pretty happy with the selection we got because it seems to be all pretty good news. So let's get right into it and take a look at the big stories coming out of Michigan. Alrighty, so this one, obviously, I wouldn't probably talk about this if I just wanted to give you guys a heads up because I've seen it all the time where we get messages of police response, which is great because it helps us find out stuff going on in our community. But just to save you guys a little bit of time, if you guys are in the Midland area and you see some police, don't be scared because it is just a training, a mass casualty training event by the Michigan State Police. It's going to be held at the Midland County Fairgrounds. So once again, if you see them, today or tomorrow, actually, it's on October 22nd, tomorrow. Just know that it is a police training exercise and it's going to be taking place from 7 a.m. until 4. And like I said, it's going to be to simulate a mass casualty event. So like I said, if you guys see anything out there, you're good. It's just a training event. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about it. And I'll probably give you guys a little reminder tomorrow. But moving over to some, like I said, the rest of the stories today, I'm pretty happy with the selection. So this one is a story coming right out of our newsroom. A great worker that we have here, Mike Horn, is getting honored into the Natus Silver Circle, which is a pretty much a journalism. It's the Michigan chapter. So it's the National Academy of Television Arts and Sciences. And so Michael Horn Jr., who's our chief photographer here at Mid-Michigan now, got inducted into that, which is a award for people that have spent over 25 years in the news industry. There's also a golden circle for 50 or more. But I just wanted to give Mike a shout out today because I will tell you, when you move to station, I always look for people that I can learn from. And Mike was one of the people that instantly shot off that I wanted to learn from because he's just an absolutely amazing photographer. It's always a absolute pleasure when I get to work with him on some of my stories. And like I said, if you see some of the stuff he shoots, it's just absolutely pristine, just beautiful stuff. And he's been at our station since 1999. He's been in the news since, I believe, 1996. So yeah, he's just a core person in our newsroom. He does so much work for us. He comes in early, stays late. He does so much stuff. So I just want to give a little shout out to Mike. He's a great person and a great photographer and an even better person. So moving over to some more stuff. If you guys were watching the Lions on Sunday, you were pretty happy because they beat the Vikings on a late field goal. I will say I was a little nervous when they ended up having to punt back with, I think, what was it, like 3-4 minutes left in the fourth when they punted it back to the Vikings. But hey, what do good teams do? They find a way to win. It's not beautiful, but what matters at the end of the day is a win. And it wasn't beautiful, but we got it done 31-29. And it was after Jake Bates' 44-yard field goal with 15 seconds left in the game. So now the NFC North is one of the strongest divisions in football. And we took out the number one team in our division, which was the Vikings. Jahmyr Gibbs had an amazing game, rushed for 116 yards and 2 touchdowns. And like I said, Jared Goff also played pretty dang well, other than we had one fumble recovery that really hurt us. Couple plays, but like I said, all that matters is we got to win. And Bates, if you guys have not heard about his story, he literally just went on and said that he was selling concrete or bricks or something like that in the Houston area. Thought football was over. Then he got into the United Football League, kicked 3 60-yard field goals. Our kicker got injured. He got selected, and now he just kicked a game winner. So it's truly a thing that, God closes some doors and opens others for you. And so you just got to believe that it's just, we're a part of this journey, and it can only get better. I promise you guys, just keep rocking with it. And now this story is definitely not a part of our viewing area, but it is a hero I would love to celebrate. His name it's the last Navajo code talker from World War II. has passed away at 107 years old. John Kinsel Sr., like I said, was the last remaining Navajo code talkers who transmitted messages during World War II based on the tribe's native language. Now, I'm a huge history fan. I love history, and why I wanted to celebrate this history and in general, the Navajo code talkers, is because they truly helped us win the war. Because a lot of times the U.S. and all the countries that were fighting World War II, they were working around the clock to decipher messages to find out what militaries were doing. Well, the U.S. used these Navajo code talkers because they didn't, the Germans and the Japanese and the other Axis powers didn't know how they didn't know what they were talking about. So they used the Navajo code talkers to pretty much transmit messages, thousands of messages, and they were never deciphered compared to the Germans who had multiple messages deciphered, the Japanese, and it all plays in part because of this guy right here. And genuinely, the Navajo code talkers also saved thousands of lives because, once again, if they decipher your code, in military schemes, it's never a good thing because it could end very badly for your unit, and a lot of people can get hurt if someone breaks it. So shout out to John Kinsel Sr. I know it's not a part of our viewing area, but I love history, and I also love people that are our first responders. So anytime I can give some shout out to him, sir, and thank you so much for your service. But yeah, that's all the time I have at the digital desk today, but I have a great day in the life today. On Thursday, I went to the Stockton House in Flint. I went ghost hunting with a ghost hunting crew that travels the country to do ghost hunts. And I will tell you, we have a few things that we caught on camera. If you don't believe in ghosts, I'm not going to prove you because you can go ghost hunting yourself at the Stockton House. But I have like 3-4 things that we caught on camera that really are so spooky that it's going to be hard for you to wonder. You're going to be intrigued. You're going to want to find out if there's ghosts at the Stockton House. But like I said, you can go ghost hunting there. But my day in the life will be premiering tonight at 7:30. We'll also do a little preview of it on the 6 o'clock news on Mid-Michigan Now. And that will also premiere on our YouTube, where we have all of our other YouTube exclusives under the Mid-Michigan Now YouTube page. So yeah, if you guys like haunted, spooky stuff, this week or today is the day for you. And I will tell you, it was an absolute blast. And I definitely recommend you guys trying out the Stockton House to do some ghost hunting. But of course, I will see you guys when I see you. That's all the time I had today. And I hope you guys have a great Monday. Keep trucking. We'll make it through the week together. I'll see you guys later.